All right. Shalom, everyone. And peace for those who love peace, and no peace for the wicked, the Lord said. I hope you can hear me very well. Now, before we start our topic today, I warn you, the video we will play is very, very, very wicked, filthy language. Those are real Muslims. And therefore, they speak a very dirty language. So if you have kids, or if you don't like to hear it, right? We are not playing it to hear it because we like to hear it, but we want to show the world who is those who convert to Islam really. What kind of a quality they are? Who are they? And we will show you that those are the waste of a humanity, the trash of the West. There's nobody who will convert to Islam. He is a decent person. Mission impossible. So if you have kids around you, I warn you. All right? If you have kids around you, I warn you, the language is not suitable, not even for adult. Not only the language is not suitable for kids, it's not suitable for adult. So if you don't like to hear a bad language, it's not me who's saying those words. We're going to play videos. So if you don't like to hear it, don't complain later. Does anyone did not hear me? Giving warning? All right? Did you hear me or not? I hope so. So it looked like, since Trump been advised by his administration, I don't know who is the filthy. I think the one who helped him for that or convinced him to help Andrew Tate to be released from Romania is this wicked lawyer. She is from Iraq, maybe, I'm not sure, But they release him from Romania. Now the case is not over. The case is far from being over. I'm assuming after Trump he goes, this guy, he will go back where he belongs. But anyway, for now, look like they convinced Trump that this guy, he supports you and he have big influence between young people. So they put pressure on the Romanian government to let him go. Now, for sure, Trump, he never mentioned it, and he will never do. But I'm sure this is what happened. The wicked advisor, they advise him to do such a thing. So here we have Sneako, Muhammad Sneako. This is a 3 weeks ago, the video. But I don't know when. This is February 14. The video here for he's playing a video February 14, and Sneako is posting the video 3 weeks ago. Let us hear what this video is about. Again, remember, the language is very ugly. Don't stay here. Don't tell me we Christian, we should not listen to this. We should not, give me a break. We expose the language of the devil. You don't like it, get out. You've been warned.
No weird-looking trannies on the runway, right?
We're not gonna have anyone dressing up like a girl like Sneako, bro. Don't worry about it. We're not gonna have any of that fucking weird shit.
I don't think that.
No cucks. You didn't see him dress up like a girl?
No,
Oh,
we don't. No.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
It's out there. So
No.
We're not gonna have any fucking weirdos. We're not gonna have any fucking trannies. We're not gonna have any cucks. We're not gonna have any of that weird shit. We're gonna have fucking chicks.
He made his empire of money by typing the guys and getting them to jerk off.
Notice, Sneako supposedly trying to refute him, and he colored his hair blondie. And I mean, you are convincing them that what he's saying is true, that you are a gay. Why you are, what is this? What is this? Your color changed, even your face changed. Like, did you become white? Are you using makeup? But let us continue. Both of them, they are Muslim convert who love Allah.
Like, he's upset because, Clav is half your age, you're 40 years old, and Clav is 20. His whole operation, he brags about, you're broke and being wealthy. Remember the fact that you would have been nothing without pimping throughout your entire youth. That's why he has this animosity towards content creators, and that's why he's hating on me. It's for the fact that he bragged about this on the Now podcast, going under the desk and typing to guys the best way. I knew how to make them come. Come on, bro. Ain't no weirdo shit. Right. You were tweeting about how you should be worshipped because you put out the best porn, and you knew the methods to get guys to jerk off the best way. I don't want to hear anything from somebody who became rich from getting guys to jerk off and figuring out what was going to get their dopamine going.
But here, you ask yourself a question. If this guy is bad, according to Muslims, so why all of you defend him, you invite him? A few weeks ago, you were making videos supporting him. You see? Hypocrite, wicked Muslims. Every Muslim is wicked. He is pimp, he is, blah, blah. Look at the filthy language. He made his money from this, from that. But you fly all the way to meet him, what? He was not a pimp when you go to meet him and see him? What? Like what? What was his career when you were like in love with him? In love.
Dude, twice his age, begging for attention from clavicular. Brother, Clav is literally half Tate's age. He's literally half his age. And he's going on his stream trying to farm clout, trying any sort of way to maintain relevancy. All right, he says, all these streamers, all they do is they say controversial things to get clicks, and then here you are tap dancing for somebody's stream who's half your age because you want that relevancy so bad. Right, see it again, calling me a cuck. Right. Call me a cuck. Coming from a guy who brags about being a pimp.
And dudes. And we're gonna mog. Chicks and dudes. Mogging.
But yeah, no metrosexual, faggy garbage.
I said, Sneako is not involved in this. This is you and me. That's why it's gonna be big. He's gonna sit
Sneako
around.
doesn't.
Yeah, okay. He's gonna diss transgender people. You remember when he was talking about how Hulk Hogan with a vagina is less attractive than Megan Fox with a dick? It's like you made a video bragging about how that you would rather fuck Megan Fox with a dick than Hulk Hogan with a pussy. That is literal transgenderism that you said you were attracted to. What are you talking about? Trying to come off base now?
This is who convert to Islam. Those who are the Muslims. A bunch of trash, sick, wicked people.
So it seems he's got himself exposed and all these revelations are going to come to light. So I'm going to tell you a very factual story. I'm not Gothic girl. I'm not here to insult anyone.
In fact, if you see how he's moving his hands, this is how gays talk too. Watch with me. Do you see how he move his hands? Go watch any video made by a gay. They talk this way, They speak like, girls. Watch. Watch how he's moving his hands.
So it seems he's got himself exposed and all these revelations are going to come to light. So I'm going to tell you a very factual story. I'm not Gothic girl. I'm not here to insult anyone.
See?
I have no personal vendetta against anybody. I'm not mad at anyone who's ever insulted me. I'm just a guy. And I'm just here to tell the version of the story as I lived it. I'm just here to tell the truth. That's it. I'm just going to tell you some facts. A few years ago, there was a streamer, I think everybody knows who I'm talking about, who was obsessed with me. If I got a girl's number on Fresh and Fit, he tried to do the same thing. Every single thing I did, he copied verbatim.
Actually, I agree. He is saying the truth here in this part, because you tell even Sneako, the way he tried to talk, he's trying to copy this, this gay. So they are obviously, he's right when he's saying Sneako is obsessed with him. Everything he say, everything he agree, whatever he's saying, and he copy it. Any idea about politics, about anything?
To be me, literally be me. He was obsessed with me.
Correct.
And I thought he just wanted to be famous, and that turned out to be a homosexual obsession. He came to Romania with two people who...
If you notice here, he has something horrible in his skin. That is very deep. It might be some kind of disease. Very weird. I don't know if you can see it. It's huge, actually. It's very deep too. It's like a big pimple explode, and those usually happen from very wicked sexual diseases.
Who I respect very much, Myron and Fresh, great guys. They managed to convince me to allow him to come. He came there and started acting really fruity and really weird. He started telling me that he had this cuck thing that was exposed. He had this big cuck scandal. And he asked me what I think about cucking and if it's normal to explore your sexuality and if I've ever tried it. And I said, look, I'm older than you, bro, and I've never tried that. I don't think that's normal. And then he started saying, isn't it normal just to try new things? Don't you think it's normal to be curious? How do you know if you're really gay or not unless you try being gay? And then I realized he was coming on. And when I realized he was coming on to me, I thought the best thing I can do is just not talk to him anymore. Because I don't like this gossip girl stuff. I don't want to be a drama merchant like he is. My brand isn't sitting online and constantly insulting other people like his is. So I thought, let me just cut him off. He's obsessed with me. He's a bit weird. I don't want to ruin the guy's career. Let me just go his own separate way. Since then, he has mentioned me every single day in every single stream he does. Andrew Tate wore a gambling t-shirt. Andrew Tate drove a car. Andrew Tate drank coffee. Andrew Tate this. Andrew Tate that. He is obsessed with me. And if you see the way he talks about me, you can see in his eyes. It's not because he is morally superior. It's not because he just wants clicks. It's a homosexual rage which is suppressed. Guys, I don't like saying this. I feel uncomfortable making this video. I wanted all of this to go away. I just said, no, I'm not going to fuck you, bro. Get out of here. I just tried to ignore the kid for 5 fucking years. Here we are 5 years later. He won't stop talking about me. And if you watch him do it, guys, watch him do it and look in his eyes while he does it. It is a suppressed homosexual rage. He is enraged. Now he's Muslim LARPing. He's Islam LARPing. Constantly LARPing about Islam while being gay in private and taking drugs in private, as opposed to me, who keeps my faith private and my internet. He keeps his faith on the internet, and in his private life is completely haram.
He's a good guy, you know. Andrew Tate, who his business is still running, his pimp business is still running, his web camera is still running. He kept his, faith private. I mean, look how many filthy words he used in the Mr. Faithful. This is a very faithful Muslim. The most ugly language you can hear from any wicked person. They are faithful, convert Muslims. Those are the true Muslims. And now he live in where?
We can discuss which one of us is the real Muslim if we want to have that conversation. But I live in an Islamic country. I live in Dubai. He lives in New York.
Oh, the one who live in New York is not a Muslim. What about the one who live in San Diego, like Sheikh Uthman? He's not a Muslim too. But the one who live in Dubai, which is full of bars and nightclub, he is a true Muslim. See the proof that he's a Muslim? You went to there because they are chasing you, hoping they will give you asylum in case they ask to go to take you again. This is why you went to Emirat. This is why you're staying there. Otherwise, if you can run your business from Romania, so when you convert to Islam or Romania because you are not a Muslim, not a good Muslim, now you are living in Emirat, you are a good Muslim? Are you sure Islam is Emirat is a very well-known Muslim country? Are you sure? Guys, he convinced you. Sneako, the freako, he live in New York. He's not a good Muslim. Oh, he's a good Muslim because he live in Dubai. It's obvious. And all the words you use in the last 5 minutes, it's from the Quran, correct? So you are speaking like Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, the episteme prophet. Tell us more. You know, I mean, you convince us. You are so smart. You live in New York. And you keep moving your hands like a girl. You're a girl. You talk like a girl.
But I live in an Islamic country. I live in Dubai. He lives in New York. You know, he walks around during Pride Month in New York. Guys, I really didn't want to do this video, but it's all coming to light. I woke up this morning with a few text messages from people who know very well saying, is it true that this person does these things? And I'm like, oh, so this is about to blow up all over the internet. I said a long time ago to Sneako once on one of my emergency meetings, I said, don't come at me, bro, because I could have ruined your career and I didn't. I am the nicest man. If he had this kind of information on anyone else, he'd post the screenshots, he'd sit there like a little girl, he'd do a full breakdown, he'd talk about it for years. Because that's who he is. I've known he's gay forever, and I didn't care. He came on to me. It was weird. It's going to come out what he's really been up to. You're going to see he's not a pinnacle of Islam. He's not a pinnacle of morality. He's very far from it. And that's why I had to stop.
Both of you, you are very, you are the top morality. I mean, who can beat you in that? That Sneako is not. He's. I mean, look what they are talking about. This guy is still trying to convince us that he has morality. Lord have mercy. Oh boy. Let us see. My page is froze. Let us see. Don't tell me YouTube cancel my video. My page froze. Let us see. Is it working? It says to me exit. Okay, let me exit the page. All right. Yeah, my page suddenly frozen. I don't know why. So I didn't see the text. All right. Now it's working. So guys, you need to know that those people are very top-notch ethical. If those are the top ethical between Muslims, what is the trash?
I am the nicest man. If he had this kind of information on anyone else, he'd post the screenshots, he'd sit there like a little girl, he'd do a full breakdown, he'd talk about it for years. Because that's who he is. I've known he's gay forever, and I didn't care. He came on to me. It was weird. It's going to come out what he's really been up to. You're going to see he's not a pinnacle of Islam. He's not a pinnacle of morality. He's very far from it.
You are.
That's why I had to stop talking to the guy. So I'm making this video now just to make it clear that I rejected him. I know. That's why he won't stop talking about it.
Like, hold on. You see? In fact, he just confirmed Tate or Tate. He just confirmed that he is a homosexual. Do you understand how? He said, I rejected him. If a man, he offer you to F each other, that's what the response of an honorable man? Or you will go so crazy and you would do, especially this guy is a champion of fighting. Rejected him? That is a gay. That word alone is a gay. I rejected him. How many you accepted before? He was not like outraged of the offer. He just, I rejected him. Do you see how he confirmed that he himself is a homosexual? And obviously they do those things all the time. If a male came to me and he offered me such a thing, I will reject him. I don't want to say what I might do, you know. That's not too good to say in YouTube. But this is the biggest insult to a man, that a man come to him and say, I want to do this with you. And then what the response is, hey guys, I rejected him. That means you were thinking about it, and maybe it happened. Maybe you are saying you rejected him, but maybe it's happened. He's not outraged of the offer. He is just saying I rejected him. That means it's normal for Andrew Tate to people offer themselves men, and some he accept, some he reject. Because this is not an answer of a real man. A real man will not say he offered to boom boom with him, I rejected him. A true man, if such a thing happened to him right away, he will kick this guy at least out of his house. Is that correct, guys? Or if we are sitting in a place, public place, I will leave or I will leave. This is like the most peaceful way, if we can say. But then all this time you are talking to each other and you are friends and he visits you and you visit him. And you have no problem with it? Obviously, Andrew Tate is a homo. Now, Sneako, he refuted him, by the way. Look what he said.
Stupid. You turn yourself into a clown. What are you going to do now? Content? What are you going to do? Fight? Do a boxing match? Boxing with Tate? What else are you going to do? Politics? You get everything wrong. You say you don't read. How are you going to talk about geopolitics when you say that reading is gay? So where are you going to go from here? Petty drama? This is what you got? This is where your platform went to? Escaping the Matrix has went so low to calling me gay? That's what you're going to do? You can't do content. You can't do politics. Red pill's over. Now what? That's...
Notice he did not deny what the story the other guy said. He said, are you going to do this now? But he did not say, no, I never said that to him. You know this?
Why you're making this video. It's your last effort, attempt at trying to get some sort of clout from whatever the situation is. The reality is you are so far removed from what people care about and what matters that you're doing this video at a time of war and during Ramadan when literally nobody cares anymore.
Nobody care. So why you are making videos and nobody care. Nobody. You offer yourself to a man to boom boom you, and you told him that you have a big one. This is what you told him, right? Did he see it? And where is the response? You said he is calling you a gay, but is it true what you said to him? You did not deny it. In fact, your answer confirming what he just said.
One, most people think you're just a straight up clown. That's why you're not going to get attacked the way I got attacked. That's why you threw me under the bus, and they rubbed their hands together. Sneako did it. They loved you for that. So now they see you as on their side. They see you as a valuable asset. Paid, controlled opposition who's going to be a clown and misdirect the conversation. That's what you've become. You've played your hand. They know where you stand. You have tech teams in Israel. You're not going to be able to ever stop what I'm doing. I was banned everywhere, by and part for supporting Palestine, for being anti-Israel, but also a major reason was supporting Tate when he was in jail. It's on my Wikipedia. People know that.
So you supported him, and you mentioned he is a bad person, he is a pimp, he is wicked, he made his fortune from such a thing. And why you were supporting him? That means what he said is true. You're obsessed with him. See, we are connecting the dots.
I thought, let me just cut him off. He's obsessed with me. He's a bit weird. I don't want to ruin the guy's career. Let me just go his own separate way. Since then, he has mentioned me every single day in every single stream he does. Andrew Tate wore a gambling t-shirt. Andrew Tate drove a car. Andrew Tate drank coffee. Andrew Tate this. Andrew Tate that. He is obsessed with me. And if you see the way he talks about me, you can see in his eyes. It's not because he is morally superior. It's not because he just wants clicks. It's a homosexual rage suppressed. Guys, I don't like saying this. I feel uncomfortable making this video. I wanted all of this to go away.
Look how he's moving his hand. He's a gay too. Look, you see, I don't know if you notice those movement, the hands movement. This is the body language of a gay. So obviously, both of them, they are exposing each other, and they have something together and look like it. I mean, this is love. This is love, baby. I love you. I love you.
That's why you're not going to get attacked the way I got attacked. That's why you threw me under the bus, and they rubbed their hands together. Sneako did it. They loved you for that. So now they see you as on their side. They see you as a valuable asset. Paid, controlled opposition who's going to be a clown and misdirect the conversation. That's what you become. You played your hand. They know where you stand. You have tech teams in Israel. You're not going to be able to ever stop what I'm doing. I was banned everywhere, by in part for supporting Palestine, for being anti-Israel, but also a major reason was supporting Tate when he was in jail.
Are you sure of that? You were banned for supporting Palestine? When? Do you have your channels? I heard that you been a friend to a Jew, and this Jew, you did something. What happened?
On my Wikipedia, people know that I went to bat because I really believed that these people wanted to escape the Matrix. We found out that wasn't true.
The Matrix? Matrix, huh?
If you're going to fold over a song. And that was a mistake I made. And I have to live with that.
What else you have to live with? Do you have babies from him?
Not proud of that. But I believe that it was right. And I think you guys all know, if you were there at the time, I believe that was the right thing to do. I believe that was standing up for the truth. You know what Top Boy said? He said, Sneako sucked off a Jew to get his YouTube back.
Who said that? I mean, you Muslims, you have a lot of language. Everybody is sucking everybody thing, What you sucked? Hold on. I don't understand the language of those filthy people, seriously. Like, for me, I know that this is something dirty, but I don't understand most of it. You sucked what? You sucked off a Jew? To get your YouTube back?
Does anybody believe this? But if you have that information, put it out there. What do you think I'm afraid of? Do it. Do your works. Do everything you have. Like, try. Family. When it comes to me, anything that you think that you have, put it out there. Do it. You think it's my first rodeo? You think it's the first time that I've had to do a back and forth or try to clear my name? I've been through it all. I'm going to go through it again. I don't care. You think I don't live with fear. That's the difference between me and Top Boy. I don't live with fear.
You don't live with fear. You live with Uthman. So why you and Uthman, you spend the night together, late together, out together, travel together, hotel together?
I'm not afraid of people being able to manipulate wealth.
That is just a friendship, correct?
Boy bucks. I'll get canceled. I've been canceled. I'm not afraid of people who are going to say that if you don't apologize right now, we're going to shut down Hustlers University. Chris Tate said that word for word. Andrew's brother went on that Mark Shapiro podcast and said, my tech team's in Israel. They can pull the plug on my business at any moment. That's why you told it. They own you.
They own you.
Stupid.
They own you. They own you. Sound of a girl.
I just said, no, I'm not going to fuck you, bro. Get out of here. I just tried to ignore the kid for 5 fucking years.
This is now, by the way, he is a true Muslim. And he pray 5 times a day. For sure, he never pray, I assure you. He is living in a Muslim country. And after he became a Muslim, he became very ethical. I mean, if you don't believe me, listen to him. He's a very good Muslim now.
Rage is suppressed. Guys, I don't like saying this. I feel uncomfortable making this video. I wanted all of this to go away. I just said, no, I'm not going to fuck you, bro. Get out of here. I just tried to ignore the kid for 5 fucking years.
So you are trying to say that you were the top and he was the bottom. Now, what is the proof that you did not do it? This is your version of the story. And the proof that there is something between you, according to you, that you did not get angry from him. Or what you said, I'm not going to F you, bro. Guys, did you notice? I will not F you, bro. Bro. So you consider him bro after he offered himself for you to boom boom? Bro? You're a gay. You are not upset. You know all those years how many times he offered himself to you, and you just said to him, you respond. It was not an angry response. You are not insulted when he offered himself. That means he knew and you knew that you do those things all the time. So let us assume that you did not sleep with him, but as long as he offered himself and you did not get so upset, that means you yourself, you used to it. And he thought he can be just one more. Maybe you don't like his face. Maybe you don't like his butt. Maybe if he is blonde, you like him more. But Sneako, you're not a gay, right? But why you are carrying your hair and the flag of Palestine there? And what is those sex toys? What the heck is that? And Sneako, like if you color your hair, shouldn't you color your eyebrows? What else you color? I mean, he's not a gay. It's obvious he's not a gay. And it's obvious that Andrew Tate is not a gay too. Trust me, both of you, you prove to us that both of you, you are homosexual to the bones. Because there is no way this conversation will happen between two men unless both of them, they are gays. If a person come to me and says he said what he said to him, God knows what will happen to this guy. I mean, it's obvious that both of you are in bed together. You defend him, he defend you. You are friends for all those years. Now, something trick each other, like someone said something, and now let us take the laundry. The same as this guy Malik. You know Malik? There's somebody, he made a song, it's called It's Malik. Right? It's not me, it's Malik. It's Malik. Yeah, gay for Palestine. What the heck is this? You're killing your hair like, you're like a boy. You're trying to look like a boy. Betchabazi boy. It's a fact. Look at you. And now we need to question why you are standing all day night, go in a hotel and travel with Uthman. What is this relationship together all the time? Maybe not, we don't know. Maybe something there, we don't know.
He's gonna sit around and cry. Google it. He's gonna sit around and cry his eyes out that he's not involved in the biggest brand launch in history. That's what's gonna happen.
No, I don't care about your brand launch or whatever you're trying to go on to next. Okay, I'm not crying. You did a whole Jewish apology tour on every single podcast, and now you're mad that people are waking up about the Goyim because of the Epstein files. You were the one who said, "I'm sorry, I didn't play the song. Sneako did it. I'm sorry if I offended anybody." Top G's in the house, man.
Stole that shit.
I don't want to talk to these pimps getting guys to jerk off. Tell Top Goy you're gonna keep talking shit on these. Talking shit on streams. Lil bro, you have to block me because I ratio you every single time I reply. It's embarrassing. Your reputation is not the same as it once was. You're saying that I'm a tranny when you said very publicly that you wanted to go sleep with a tranny. And I don't know, if you're mad about, what are you mad about? That you have to be a pimp in order to make your, to make money? You did porn your entire 20s and 30s.
So now we have a new names for both of you. As you see in the chat ring, the screen, top gay, bottom gay. So the top gay is Andrew Tate. It's obvious. The bottom gay is a Sneako. How nice.
And then bragged about it. Yeah, I mean, you can keep seething, but that's just what it's like being top G, I guess.
So last shit.
I'm not a wall kisser. Never gonna kiss that wall. Taste some more.
This is what happened when you break with your girlfriend. She go around and she expose you. She will tell all your secret in the bedroom. So they've been together for long and now they are exposing each other. Beautiful Muslims.
Gotta chase some more, man. Chase some more. Fucking hell. Yeah. He's mad. Yeah, Top Boy's mad that he tried to beg me to do a fight to save his reputation. And yeah, you know, I'm not gonna sell out for money the way he did for his entire
Fight? You're a fighter too? You fight in bed? Really? To do a fight? You? Okay.
life and career. I don't need to go type under the desk. I don't need to use the keyboard to make niggas nut. All right. Also, yeah, Chase Moore said, "Happy Valentine's Day from mine and yours." Remember, kids, the game is chess. Stay 5 moves ahead. Yeah. Yikes. They tried to send me to the Wolves. I came back leading the pack. Chase some more,
bro. Hey, Sneako. So now, how you want to explain to us that you are defending Andrew Tate until the last month? I mean, he give a case. He is a gay. He is a homo. You know, but you are defending him all the time. How you can explain that to us? Since you know all this information about him, you know. Do you see that you are, convincing everybody that you are really stupid? Because if all those what you know all of this about him, and yet you were defending him all the time. Actually, he never asked you to defend. Right away, you jump to defend. Okay, hold on. We have another Muslim now involved. Hold on. The gang is getting bigger.
Imagine talking about masculinity and being a man and speaking about someone's family. It's insane, man. I swear to.
Imagine being a man and speaking about someone's family. Well, isn't it what your prophet do? Isn't it about your prophet? Even he made a verse in the Quran about the wife, his uncle. Yeah, I agree with you. Your prophet isn't a man. He's even peed like a woman. And he kisses men down their belly and they kiss down his belly. And he exposes his legs so men they can look at it. And the Muslim, they wrote books about how white he is and how white his underarm and legs.
He is the biggest character. Look, people have been seeing all the attacks that he made on you, right? Trying to claim that you were.
He said I'm gay. That I came on. No, he said that I wanted. He said that I was like trying to human traffic.
We have women that are displaying their body, and he tried to arouse them. He was writing sentences.
Okay, hold on. But isn't this guy is the same guy Muslim Lantern was defending Andrew Tate before? And proud about him? I mean, what, like, hello? You Muslims have very short memory, don't you? Man, Lord have mercy. Oh boy. And this is the coward, by the way. I went to his channel. This potato himself. He told his admin, block them, brother. You don't dare to talk to me. He make pee in his pants when he saw my name in this channel. Let's see. And this guy Malik, he mentioned his name, right, in his scandal too. Hold on. Oh boy. All right. Well, they have tons of videos defending Undertale, but anyway.
To get guys' private parts stand up. You know, I'm trying to be very. I don't use.
Hold on. Isn't it your prophet? He said that his God Allah, he sent him a dish of shish kebab to make his private parts stand up. What a different. Say it again. Hold on. Say it again. That's good. Expose him.
He said I'm gay, that I came on to him. No, he said that I wanted. He said that I was like trying to human traffic him.
We have women that are displaying their body, and he tried to arouse them. He was writing sentences to get guys' private parts stand up. You know.
He was writing sentences to make guys' private part get up. This remind me of a hadith about a group of Muslim gays. They went to the caliphate and they complained about a guy who make their private part stand up. He is the imam. In fact, if you read my book, Sex and Allah, you will see that the whole community in Mecca, the whole family of Muhammad, all of them, and Muhammad is a gay. Look, all those hadiths about gays in the house of the Prophet, gays in the house of Umar, gays in the house of Abu Bakr, gays. Look, everywhere. In fact, a gay, he offered to the brother of Aisha to marry a male gay, a feminine guy, to marry him. Let us see. Here you see the hadith in al-Bukhari that the Muslim, they get tempted and they have a fitna and trial, affliction. Why? Because they are praying behind a guy who have a nice butt. He's a homo and he seduced them. Mukhannath. He talked like a girl, he act like a girl. The caliphate, he said to them, what's the problem? Prayer is a good deed. When people do good prayer, do good deed like them. Az-Zuhri said, in our opinion, one should not offer salat behind a gay person unless there is no alternative. So being a gay and leader in Islam is very well known. And it is okay. In fact, in the Quran, there is no penalty for a gay. Those things written long after Muhammad died in the hadith. And the Quran says, فَآذُوهُمَا, just hurt them. And if we go check the explanation, it says beat them with sandals. Beat them with what? Sandals. And speaking about making the penis of somebody stand up, well, isn't it this is the promise of your Allah? So Andrew Tate, he is not Allah. He doesn't have the power except the keyboard. So he says sentences to make men penis stand up. How you explain to us Allah doing the same? Huh? Let us see. In fact, Muhammad, he promised Muslims in heaven that they will if special kind of women who they are imported from hell because they are hookers. And what is their qualification to be imported? They have nice vagina and nice boobs. Come on website. All right. Muhammad, he swears, saying, there is no one whom Allah will admit to paradise, but Allah will make him do boom, boom, not marry him, to 72 wives. This is the lowest reward. Of the Houris, 2 from the Houris, 70 from his inheritance. Okay, where is the inheritance coming from? From under Tate. Read it. From the people of hell. Okay, they are coming from the people of hell. Those women are from hell. Why they are imported to heaven? Because they have a qualification, of whom will have a desirable front passages, and he will have a male member will never become flaccid, i.e. soft or limp. So you are talking about Andrew Tate speaking that he speak as a girl in the keyboard to make men get horny and give money to his webcam business. But isn't this what your prophet is doing? He make Muslim men penis hard so they go and die for him so he can make money and get more women slaves. The same businessmen, the same business model. Tell us more, tell us more.
Trying to be very... I don't use vulgar language. I'm going to say the truth. Anybody who goes after someone's family, or especially a woman in the family, is a... So if you...
Anyone who go after somebody's family, especially a woman in the family, is a coward. Let's go to the Quran. I like it. You mentioned that, right? What's wrong with this website? Okay, let's see. Let's go to the verse right away. You know, for me, that's the fastest way. Maybe if we type, the whole sentence will come. Let us try it. Remember, you said the one who come after somebody's family is a coward, especially women. Who is the one coming after the women, his uncle wife? Why you are talking about his wife? Your God himself. And look how stupid this chapter is. So what this is chapter? The whole chapter is, 5 verses. Okay, Barish Abu Lahab, and he Barish. What? What does that mean? Stupid. His health and gain will not exempt him. He will be plunged in flame fire. He will. And his wife would carrier. What the heck is that? Will have upon her neck a halter of palm fiber. What about your prophet when he said, if somebody is proud about his inheritance, go and tell him, bite the penis of your father. The same language, the same people, the same ethic. Right? The same trash. Like your prophet. Muhammad received dish of shish kebab to make his penis, work. Read it. The one who is proud about his inheritance, his family, before Islam, tell him to go and bite the penis of his father. Look at the translation, try to fix it. Say, bite his father male organ. What is that? Is that what it says? His father male organ? So your prophet was saying to Sneako to go and bite the penis of Andrew Tate? And this coward is talking about language and profession. What is the profession of your prophet? His father was a gay. Read my book, Section Allah. He was a gigolo. They offer him money to F according to Muslim books, not my books.
He's attacking you to that extent. Of course, we're not going to come here and make excuses. When I say he did this on a keyboard, I'm not insulting him. I'm saying the truth. He did this. So do not throw stones when you live in a class. But I defended him when he said he was a Muslim. He said,
Guys, do you see the hypocrite? He defended him when he said, I'm a Muslim. Do you see the hypocrisy? They have no ethic. So he is bad, he is disgusting, he is filthy, he is a scumbag. And the one he is sitting talking to him now, Sneako, is no better. He's no better. But I defended him because he's a Muslim. Is that an excuse?
sentences to get guys' private parts stand up. You know, I'm trying to be very.
Yeah, you remind me of the palm tree. You know the hadith about the palm tree? How your God will make your penis stand? Do you have any idea? Oh, the website is not working. Strange. Okay, let's see, different website. Yeah, for some reason not working. Well, let me try again with the English website because, yeah, for some reason it's not opening, it's down. We can show the... This is your religion. Your God will make your penis stand up like an endless palm tree. Are we making things up?
One of you will be given in paradise a penis as tall as a palm tree and a vagina that can accommodate that.
See it? Actually, the hadith says, النخل السحوق, not palm tree only, endless palm tree, which means you can't see the end of it. And the vagina fit for that. All right? Yeah. This is your religion. All of it is about effing. And you are talking about ethic and words and doing.
Yeah, I don't use vulgar language. I'm going to say the truth. Anybody who goes after someone's family, or especially a woman in the family, is a... So if he's attacking you to that extent, of course, we're not going to come here and make...
Like Muhammad Hijab and Fifi and Malik and Othman and Ali Dawa, all the garbage. This is what they do. They go after people's family.
Excuses. When I say he did this on a keyboard, I'm not insulting him. I'm saying the truth. He did this. So do not throw stones when you live in a class. But I defended him when he said he was a Muslim.
Yeah, I defended him because he's a Muslim. That as long as he's a Muslim, so what? If he's a scumbag, he's wicked, he's a pimp, he's a whore, he's a gay, so what? He's a Muslim. You are just you are the same equality, because how you are saying that he is so bad person, and now you say I defended him. Not only I let go, I defended him just because he said I'm a Muslim.
Like, this guy's been doing this, doing that. If he accepted Islam, he was saying that he's practicing and reading the Quran. But we saw that this is a different reality. It's a very Jewish tactic.
Jewish tactic? Hey guys, Andrew Tate is a Jewish tactic. They blame the Jews for anything. Who's your father? I hope you will not say it's a Jew. I hope you will not say it's an inside job. I mean, I hope you will not say it's an outside job.
No, it's in the Quran. It's in the Quran. Allah said about the Jewish people in the time of the Prophet. Of course, not all Jewish people are like this.
Not all? A second ago you said, you see, trying to cover himself. You see how liar he is? He said, of course, not all the Jews. No, the Quran says all the Jewish people. Why you're lying? He said to himself, if I say this, maybe my channel will be in trouble. Of course, not all the Jewish. Are you sure? Okay, give us a verse.
Bad people.
What? He cut it off? Sons of Mut'ah. You know, we are happy for you, Muslims. We are so happy for you. You are very, treasury. Yeah, blame the Jews for anything. You boom each other, you F each other, you scandal each other, you expose each other, you fight each other, you throw rockets at each other, and then you blame the Jews. Like who is now throwing rockets from Iran at Emirat? The Jews. Who is the one throwing a rocket from Iran at Saudi Arabia? The Jews. The Jews, the Jews. Who is your father? The Jews. There's a woman, so-called Palestinian. By the way, Palestinians are not exist. In Israel, there's no Palestinian. Those are Arab. Arab are not Palestinians. There's no Palestinian exist. But anyway, there's a woman, her husband, he was arrested by Israel for joining Hamas. So he was in jail for a couple of years, and then the court let him go. When he came out, she have one boy and one in her belly. So he said to her, oh, you are having kids, and I am in jail. She said, the Jews, each time I go to see you, they will not allow me to see you unless they do boom with me. The Jews. And for sure, because she's a good Muslim, she opened her legs right away. Sure, I want to see my husband. Just do it, okay. Who's next? All right? The Jews. Yeah. But do you notice how wicked those people are? I mean, this guy who is defending a Sneako now, I mean, do you watch Sneako videos? How he talk, what he do, what he say? You Muslims are just wicked, liars, hypocrite. You defend him just because he's the Muslim. Yet he is a pimp and never stop being a pimp. Like your prophet, he's a pimp. By the way, is being a pimp in Islam is something bad? Is it? As I know, and that is confirmed by all Muslims, that being a pimp is okay. Right? This is Sister Farid, Fifi, explaining to you that the Quran allows Muslims to be a pimp.
Yeah, what I see from that verse is that you can be a pimp.
See?
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's funny. What the verse is saying, do not force your slave women.
Guys, what I see from the verse that you can be a pimp. Exactly. I mean, this is Islam. The Quran says it clearly, you can be a pimp. If when a Christian prince, he make a video, Fifi, she make a video, so respond to Christian prince. 101 lie, he don't dare even to call me once to prove me a liar. When they are sitting together in the private room, You know, remember something here. Muslims are very wicked people. They record each other. Look, this is a private conversation. How we have it all over the internet. You know what I mean? Fifi himself, if you remember, he sent emails to thousands of people to leaking what Yasser Qadhi he said about the corruption of the Quran. They are very trustworthy people. That's why you see Muslims always exposing each other. You did this, I have shut a shop, I have screenshot, I have you recorded, I have the receipt, I have the video. Who recorded this video? Christian Prince? It's a private joke.
Your prostitution so that you might gain something out of it, some worldly main. But if you do so, if you force them, then after that Allah is forgiving, most merciful. I would ask you, brother Habib, if you're interested in answering.
Brother.
Why would God be forgiving to those people? Why would God be forgiving right now in this particular scenario?
Where is the part where Fifi speak? I want to see Fifi.
Keep themselves fast until Allah gives them means out of His grace. Okay, I'm just gonna jump to the main point.
Fifi
first,
talking.
What we're referring to. But force not your maids to prostitution when they desire chastity.
By the way, in Arabic, it doesn't say maids. It says your girls. It doesn't say maids. Anyway.
It says fatayatikum. For maids here. It would mean slave women. Even though technically you could read fatayatikum to mean girls in general. But I'm sure from the context, we'll all agree that it's referring to slave women and not daughters, right? I'm hoping.
I'm hoping. You see, I'm hoping. Allahu alam. I'm hoping.
But force not your maids to prostitution when they desire chastity, in order that ye may make a gain in the goods of this life. But if anyone compels them yet, after such compulsion, is Allah oft forgiving, most merciful. Okay, so basically it's saying that don't force your girls, meaning slave girls. I mean, that's the apparent meaning of the verse. We can disagree if you guys would like to disagree. But yeah, it says, don't force your girls into prostitution in order to gain something from this world. And if one forces them after that, then Allah is forgiving. So that's the verse. Abdul Bar, would you like to share your thoughts on on the verse itself?
Yes, so from that verse, the apparent meaning of the verse that you read, Brother Khalil, is, hold on.
Yeah, what I see from that verse is that you can be a pimp.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So
So what the problem with Andrew Tate? A Muslim lantern. The Quran says you can be a pimp. Your prophet was a pimp. The Muslims, all of them, they're pimps. The Muslim not only they they do pimping, even they sell the mother of their daughters and their sons. Is that true? This is who you are, Muslims. You rent them, you sell them, you lease them, you do muta. What is muta? Huh? What is muta exactly? We used to sell our here. Hold on. Yeah, We used to sell our sarari. Sarari, it's women we can sleep with. Women we exchange. They are slaves for sex. We sell them and they are the mothers of our children. I mean, look how wicked they are. They sell the mother of their baby. Imagine you have a son from her or a daughter. You sell her to other men to F her. This is Islam. And those stupid, lefty, most of them, they are white, they support this religion. And in the same time, they say they are against the KKK. But this is a religion of the slavery. They are kidnapping women from their houses, effing them, raping them, making them have babies, and then after that, they sell them. And all of this is in the presence of the so-called prophet and his acknowledgement, and he allow it. The Quran allow it. What a wicked religion. But again, if you are a Muslim, you can do everything wicked, for you have a permission from Allah. You are wicked like your prophet. Yeah, pervert prophet, yeah. You're right. The wicked Muhammad. The wicked Muhammad. I will finish the video here. Download it, share it. I will not keep it for long. I mean, the language is very horrible. I don't like to keep this as in my channel. So feel free to download the video before I take it down. I mean, this is disgusting, actually. They are just disgusting creatures. And who in the world will listen to those garbage people? Who in the world he really consider those people are even to listen to? I mean, the sewage is more clean than them. And look, now he live in a Muslim country. But Emirat is not a Muslim country. In fact, the Muslims in Emirat are minority. Very small minority. There's more Hindus in Emirat, way more than Muslims. It's controlled by Muslims, yes. But what is Muslim about Emirat? You tell me. Maybe the Israeli embassy?
So it seems he's got himself exposed, and all these revelations are going to come to light. So I'm going to tell you a very factual story. I'm not gossip girl. I'm not here to insult anyone.
You are talking like a girl.
I have no personal vendetta against anybody. I'm not mad at anyone who's ever insulted me. I'm just a guy.
You need to prove that you are a guy, not a gay.
I'm just here to tell the version of the story as I lived it. I'm just here to tell the truth. That's it. I'm just going to tell you some facts. A few years ago, there was a streamer, I think everybody knows who I'm talking about, who was obsessed with me. If I got a girl's number on Fresh and Fit, he tried to do the same thing. Every single thing I did, he copied verbatim. He tried to be me, literally be me. He was obsessed with me. And I thought he just wanted to be famous, and that turned out to be a homosexual obsession. He came to Romania with two people who I respect very much, Myron and Fresh.
At that time in Romania, what you were doing? You were a pimp. And now, you're still a pimp. Top quality.
They managed to convince me to allow him to come. He came there and...
To allow him, His Majesty, please, can you allow him to come? Please. Okay.
Started acting really fruity and really weird.
Fruity? Tutti frutti? You know, this reminds me when I was a kid, actually, in the Middle East. We have satellite. I was a kid. I don't know. I opened a TV station. It was Turkish satellite. And the program was called Tutti Frutti. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I don't know. I was maybe 9 years old or something. I'm not sure. My dad came to the room, and he went so crazy. How in the world this guy would know who put those stations? My dad took the satellite off. Tutti Frutti, Muslim Turkish, very decent program. There's a game. If you don't know the answer, as I remember, you take off something. And now that is connected to what I remember about fruity. He was doing fruity stuff. Did you just call it a fruity? Is it tasty, fruit? You know.
Started telling me that he had this cuck thing that was exposed. He had this big cuck scandal. And he asked me what I think about cucking and if it's normal to explore your sexuality and if I've ever tried it. And I said, look, I'm older than you, bro, and I've never tried that. I don't think that's normal. And then he started saying, isn't it normal?
He didn't say it's not right. He's not say it's not ethical. He's not say. He said, I don't think it's wrong, normal. Anyway, I'm not going to continue with this. About the war, I might go live later again. We will see to talk about the war because things are getting more interesting and it's boring at the same time. So we will go maybe, give me maybe 2 or 3 hours, something like that, maybe 4 hours. I will go live again and we will talk about the war. All right? So you can join me there. The sound is low. Well, I don't know what to do. Always my software doesn't give me the correct audio. I don't know what to do with it. But I'm sure you can hear it. All right, guys. Thank you very much for being here. I will try to come back again later. I give some people time to watch this video and download it and then share it because I will take it down. I don't want to give such a garbage, characters on my channel. They are disgusting people. Those are the sewage of the sewage. Those are the human waste. This is why they converted to Islam. There's no human being. You have ethic and dignity. Doesn't matter male or female. If a person have dignity and convert to Islam, it's possible, but he's a stupid, obviously, a mental issue. Suffering from some depression, something, like you're looking for a change. But at the end of the day, that will affect your dignity. So let us say you were a person of dignity before you convert to Islam. But the second you convert to Islam, you lose your dignity. Why? Because you accept somebody. He is the founder of Epstein file to be your prophet. Epstein, he have 15 years old girl in his file. Your prophet, he made everybody F little girls, not only him. In fact, they have a law in Iraq right now that you can have sex with little girls. Why? Because the prophet did so. And all the companions did so. All Muslim countries, they practice so. So when we talk about Epstein, this is why you see this guy Epstein, he always say, Inshallah, Alhamdulillah, he is a Muslim like them. Once one of you called me, he said he's a Muslim. I said, come on, don't make things up. But then after I start reading his emails, I found how many times he's saying, Inshallah, Alhamdulillah. By Allah will. How you explain that unless he is a Muslim? Or about exposing Islamophobia. He's a Muslim. On the top of that, just by being a pimp, that makes him a professional Muslim. There's no question about it. So I will be back maybe in a few hours. Watch for, I post always in Patreon when I want to go live again. And until then, I say, may the Lord bless you. And I apologize for the language you heard here. I didn't mean to, but we better expose and show everybody who really convert to Islam. I don't want to use the word shit, but the word shit is an insult to shit compared to those people. Literally. The shit is useful. We buy manure to fertilize our vegetables. What you can do with Muslims? Look at the world around you. War, killing, kidnapping, child molestation, theft, gang. At the same time, they are the #1 people in the world who claim that they believe in God and they have ethic. But their ethic is wickedness of the devil. And as the Lord, he said, from their fruits you shall know them. Do I agree? Take that constitution with you wherever you go. It's not a name, it's not an ethnic, it's not a color, it's not a language, It's not where you are coming from. It's not who's your parents. It is your fruits. And if you want to know who is Muhammad, it's not what they say, it's not what they tell, it's not what they write, it is his fruit. And his fruit is very wicked and ugly. So is his followers. If you want to know Christianity, it is the fruits of Jesus. No one else. And I challenge you to find one of the fruits of Jesus is bad. One of the fruit of Jesus is wicked. Which means, when Jesus said, from their fruit you shall know them, he was speaking about himself. He put himself the first one to be examined. And he challenged the Jews to prove that he have bad fruits. Or he even have one sin. As you see, their fruit is the fruit of the devil. This is not humane talk. They are evil, they are wicked. You can feel the demon inside them, evil spirit inside them. Look at them, all of them. Look at them. Wicked people. Literally wicked people. This guy, he charged you, I don't know how many dollars for every minute to talk to him. This kid, who know nothing about his religion. I challenged him many times, if he dare. We went to his channel, he ran like a rat. Because he knew his level. In fact, he was terrified from someone like, God Logic. I mean, the guy don't speak Arabic, he don't have too much, I mean, he have knowledge, but still limited. Still, he said to him, I can't allow you. I can't allow you to say that. I can't allow you to ask those questions. I can't allow you. He was terrified from somebody who do not know much about Islam. And he wanted to school him about saying or using a bad language when all his Quran is a bad language. I wish God Logic, he knew that his prophet said, the one who is proud about his inheritance, tell him to bite the penis of his father. That would be very embarrassing story to mention. Very wicked people. Just say, I'm a Muslim. Oh, you are wonderful. But then if they have disagreement or competition in money or business or fame, they go all over each other. Wicked and evil. You put them together, you got a nuclear bomb. Thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. And until we see you again, maybe in a few hours. God is good. So is Jesus. And we are crusade. Yeah.